Okay, let's dive into this. We all know that pursuing a graduate degree can be incredibly expensive. Let's be real, it can sometimes put students tens of thousands of dollars in debt before they even kick off their careers. It's a massive financial hurdle, and it honestly holds so many talented, driven people back from reaching their full potential. But what if money just wasn't an obstacle? Today, we're exploring one of Canada's most prestigious graduate awards, the McCall MacBain Scholarship at McGill University.
What if you could earn a fully funded master's or professional degree at one of Canada's absolute top universities while also receiving world-class leadership training, dedicated mentorship, and a generous living stipend? I know, it sounds like an absolute dream, but it's a very real opportunity, and they are actively looking for candidates just like you. In this explainer, we're going to unpack exactly what this scholarship offers, who is eligible to apply, the step-by-step application process, and the unique differentiators that make this award so highly sought after around the globe.
To keep us on track, here's our roadmap for today's guide. First, we'll discover McGill University. Then, we'll define what this scholarship actually is, unpack its amazing benefits, walk through the eligibility and application process, and finally, look at exactly why this award stands out.
Part 1. Discover McGill University. McGill is located right in the heart of Montreal, Quebec, which is widely recognized as one of the top student destinations in the entire world. It's Canada's second largest city, but it's incredibly accessible, boasting direct flights to over 130 cities worldwide. Montreal is wonderfully diverse and multicultural, with over 100 languages spoken across its vibrant neighborhoods. And while it's a bilingual city, where English and French are used interchangeably, you don't actually need to know French to study at McGill. Plus, it is consistently rated as one of North America's most affordable major cities. Studying in a hub like this doesn't just offer an amazing quality of life, it provides a vibrant global network right outside your classroom door.
And then there's the university itself. Founded way back in 1821, McGill is historically ranked as one of Canada's top 3 universities, and it sits at an impressive 29th in the world. With over 1,600 tenured faculty members, more than 50 research institutes, and over 150 eligible master's and professional programs to choose from, it is a true powerhouse of interactive learning. You're stepping into an environment filled with cutting-edge facilities and world-class research opportunities that attract literally some of the brightest minds on the planet.
Part 2. What is this scholarship?
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer scale of the commitment behind this award. The scholarship program is funded in perpetuity. That means it's designed to last forever and support generations of students to come. This was all made possible by a historic $200 million gift from John and Marcy McCall MacBain and their foundation back in 2019. At the time it was made, this was the largest single donation in Canadian history. It's an absolutely unprecedented investment in the future of education and leadership.
But here's the thing. This isn't just about rewarding high grades or perfect transcripts. The core mission here is leading with purpose. The selection committees are looking for a very specific type of individual. They want students with exceptional character, strong community engagement, an entrepreneurial spirit, and deep intellectual curiosity. They're bringing together a diverse group of future leaders who possess an inner drive to make a positive impact in other people's lives. So, if you're someone who wants to change the world, this is absolutely built for you.
Part 3. Unpacking scholarship benefits.
The financial benefits here are specifically designed to completely remove the economic barriers to graduate education. The scholarship covers your full tuition and fees for an eligible master's or professional degree at McGill. On top of that, you receive a generous living stipend of $2,300 per month during your academic terms. There are also summer funding options available, and get this, they even provide a one-time relocation grant to help you comfortably move to Montreal. This comprehensive coverage means you can dedicate 100% of your focus to your research, your leadership development, and your community impact without constantly worrying about your bank balance.
But the benefits go way beyond just the financial support. McCall MacBain scholars participate in a highly robust leadership program. This includes being paired with an experienced mentor, receiving professional coaching, and attending bi-weekly leadership seminars, workshops, and peer-led labs. You also get to build an incredible community through an interdisciplinary cohort, taking part in an annual retreat, and spending quality time at the dedicated McCall MacBain house. The connections you make there and through your mentor are relationships that will likely accelerate the rest of your career.
Part 4. Eligibility and application process.
So, who can actually apply?
Well, to be eligible, you must meet at least one of 3 specific criteria regarding your academic timeline. You need to be a current student on track to earn your first bachelor's degree, or you must have earned your first degree in the last 5 years. Now, if you earned your first degree more than 5 years ago, you can still apply, provided you were 30 years old or younger in the calendar year that you apply. Crucially, and you really don't want to miss this, the scholarship application is entirely separate from your actual McGill Master's Program application. You must apply for the scholarship first, but you still need to meet the minimum requirements for admission into your chosen McGill program.
And this brilliantly illustrates how the awards are distributed. It's fantastic. 30 full McCall MacBain Scholarships are awarded annually. 20 of these go to Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and refugees, while 10 go to international applicants from around the world. But honestly, even if you don't get the full scholarship, making it far in the process is highly rewarding. They offer dozens of finalist awards ranging from $10,000 to $20,000 and regional awards ranging from $5,000 to $10,000. That kind of funding can still massively offset the cost of your graduate studies.
Let's walk through the timeline. Applications open up in June. The deadline for international applicants is typically in August, while the Canada-US deadline falls in September. From October to December, nearly 370 finalists are invited to regional interviews. Finally, in March, about 85 finalists are invited to Montreal for those final interviews before the 30 scholars are ultimately selected. Because the process is so rigorous, successful applicants highly recommend starting your application the literal moment it opens in June. This gives you ample time to refine your essays and, just as importantly, gives your recommenders plenty of time to write compelling, thoughtful letters on your behalf.
Part 5. Why this scholarship stands out.
What really sets this award apart are the scholars themselves. Up to 75 of them are on campus at any given time, creating this amazing powerhouse of diverse perspectives. Take Ibrahim Massa, for example. Before studying law at McGill, he created a nonprofit offering haircuts to youth in need and served on the board of an educational charity. Or look at Marla Mahbat-Nassan, an analytics student who previously worked in sustainable finance in Mongolia and led a team organizing sustainability courses for rural students. It's this exact caliber of real-world, community-driven leadership that defines the cohort and elevates the entire experience for everyone involved.
Emily Buse, a 2022 scholar focused on Indigenous education, put it perfectly when she said, "This scholarship opens so many doors. I'm thrilled to be part of a cohort that allows me to learn with and from other scholars while having the opportunity to develop and share my passion." That right there is the absolute essence of the McCall MacBain Scholarship, creating meaningful change alongside brilliant, like-minded peers.
So, the ultimate question is, will you be the next McCall MacBain Scholar? With applications opening in June, now is the perfect time to start preparing, reflecting on your leadership journey, and identifying the positive impact you want to make in the world. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which scholarship you'd like us to cover next.